Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Johnny B, South Central PA. I hope you're doing awesome today. I'm doing great. I did get up and do day 2 of the July challenge, and it was tough, but I did it. So, yeehaw, I'll be sore tomorrow, but that's okay. That's what it's all about, right? Hey, this morning I just want to bring to you something that really meant a lot to me. I use YouVersion and I mix it up. Sometimes I just read books of the Bible. In fact, last couple of weeks I've been reading Daniel, and there's some wild stuff in there. And but this week I chose a series, a 7-day reading plan, if you will, by Nic Vujicic. And Nic Vujicic is an Australian, born in Australia, and he's of Serbian descent, and he was born with tetraamelia syndrome. And what that means is that he was born with no legs and no arms. And man, I tell you what, when I think about having no legs and no arms, I just can't even imagine life like that, you know? So the first thing I want to do is feel sorry for him and then wonder how he does things. And I'm sure he has helpers, but you know what? He is one of 7 known living survivors of this syndrome, which is incredible. And he tells in this series of this series that I'm reading, 7 days, that he was really bullied and teased as a kid. And I can really imagine, because you know kids are pretty honest and they don't have a filter. And so he said as a teenager he really got depressed. It was very deep, and he tried to commit suicide. But then shortly after that, he found Jesus, and Jesus taught him how to smile. That's what he says. And his story is incredible. He started doing public speaking at the age of 19, and he's formed a foundation to help people without limbs. It's called Life Without Limbs. You can look it up on the internet. And just such an inspirational guy, man. We think we have problems. Man, just imagine not having arms and legs. And you know, we are richly blessed, and we still complain. Man, we need a spanking, don't we? So I just have a little quote for you today and a scripture, and then I'll be done. It just touched me, and I thought I'd share it with you. Nic says, when the world says you're not good enough, get a second opinion. And he says that Jesus caused him to smile. And the scripture passage that he had for this section was Psalms 21:6. And it says, you have endowed him with eternal blessings and given him the joy of your presence. And this morning, it was just cool for me. It really struck me that as a believer, I can just be joyful to be in his presence. And I'm going to let you guys think about that and let it soak in. And I hope it means something to you. And I hope that as you go through your day and you maybe think about Nic and how much he's done. He travels the world now speaking and presenting hope. He's like an incredibly hopeful and happy person, even with his disabilities. And that's such a huge, huge thing for those of us that God has made normal. We're all special. We all have problems. But you know what? At the end of the day, somebody else has it worse off than us. And so we ought to, for that, be thankful. And then also, the bottom line is, when we're in his presence, he gives us joy. So, hey, I don't mean to preach to you, but that just meant a whole lot to me today. And you know, I don't pretend on here. I'm just me. And That's the way it is. Hi, Eliza or Alyssa. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You have to call me sometime and tell me. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a great day. It's beautiful here. I hope it's beautiful where you're at. You are blessed, and you have everything inside you to be great. And I love you. And so my hope for you is that you dream big, work hard, love large, eat really good food, and take your vitamins, and be your best self now. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.